Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Whip Wednesday. No, it's not. It's our Maker Monday. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, for those of you just coming in, yes, I flubbed it completely. First thing. It is Monday, a Maker Monday, and I am so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Hello, happy Monday to you. This is our Maker Monday, and so this is the part where you get to see how Barbara's brain works or doesn't work on a Monday morning. So come on in. Let me know you're here. I want to know what's in your cup. I have hot coffee with a little bit of half and half and a yum, yum, yum. I'm so glad to have that coffee. Oh my goodness gracious. I tell you what, the days go by so fast, so fast. Let me see who is here in the chat. Naomi, hello. Aloha to you. And aloha kakahiaka. It is good to see you. Hi, Roxy. You're going to lay down? You're going to go lay down like a good girl? Yes, you are. Okay, so Roxy's going to go lay down, or she's going to get into stuff. I don't know, because I came out and I found one of my shoes, a Croc shoe, on the rug in front of the refrigerator, which is where she likes to lay. So obviously she had carried it in there and was thinking she was going to lay there with my shoe because we had the bedroom door closed. So she couldn't get in there. Oh, my Lanta. I am so glad that y'all are here. Excuse me. First off, tell me what is in your cup. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. She didn't get her loving from me yet this morning. And so because I came out of the bedroom and grabbed my coffee pot too, just in case. And here I am with you. And I'm glad that you're here. So I want to know what is in your cup. And I have hot coffee with a little bit of half and half. And then what's on your hook? Yeah, what's on your hook? That's what I want to know. So I've been having a little bit of a dilemma with my crochet. So, crochet ebbs and flows, ebbs and flows. And this is my 2026, the year of something new. So, I knew that that's what I had forgotten to do, my theme. And here it is, round. And I need it to be pink. There we go. The year of something new. And so 2026, the year of something new. This is my time to have 2-month increments where I learn a new crochet or yarn related project. So I've got the March and April down. April's almost over. And so I've got the knit down. I'm fully integrated in knitting, trying new things with knitting. I am there. So I feel good about that. I was thinking about going ahead and starting something new for May. But then I started thinking, I have been ahead, and then, okay, let's see. let me turn down my sound on my phone for just a sec. And so I have been, getting a little bit ahead of myself, right? And so then by the first month of the 2-month increment, I'm I've completed whatever it is that I set out to do, which is great. It's really great. I'm glad that I'm doing it that way. But then it leaves the second month where I'm just kind of hanging, right? I'm just kind of hanging there and going, what am I going to do? What am I going to? So then I have to come up with all of these things to fill my time, but not too much, because then I have a carryover into the next 2-month increment. I know it's not that big a deal, Barbara, right? Why am I overthinking it, right? Barbara Riggle Baker, good morning to you. I'm so glad you're here. Come on in. And Patty Myers is here. Come on in. I'm so glad that you are here. And so Naomi has coffee with extra espresso. Oh, and her half and half with raw sugar. Yummo, yummo. And she has a placemat on her hook. Now, Naomi is amazing, right? So she started her table runners, and then she took that same pattern and she's turning them into placemats, which is really pretty. It's turning out really, really pretty. So that's what's on her hook right now. So, I'm in the need of something equivalent to a dishcloth. Do I want to make a dishcloth? No, I don't. But you know what I do want to make? I do want to make some more doilies. Whoa, there we go. You see my yarn there? I do want to make some more doilies. And as you can see, this is the doily that I made sometime this year. I don't know. It was one of the first months of the year that I made this doily. And I know it's looking a little wonky. Um, it's been carried around for a little bit, but isn't this cute with all the hearts and everything? And I would like to make another one of these, and I'm making these in cotton because I want to, oh, excuse me. I want to make sure that I can use them wherever I put them. And for some reason, cotton with doily is just really perfect. Don't you think? I think it is. So I have this, but I want to make some more. And so we're going to explore some doilies today. I have an idea for over my bed. So this past week, my husband mostly, I've been encouraging, but my husband mostly. Oh, thank you, Naomi. Thank you. You went to the other stream. There's another stream. There's two of them. Oh, my Lanta. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, my goodness. Let me see. It's that silly. The type is going to be live. There we go. Apply. Uh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do because I only set up one live. Oh my goodness. This would be nice on a jacket, right? Like to put that on the back of a jacket. Isn't that pretty? Especially if you did it in, if you did it in a color, that would be really pretty. Yeah. So you can see the hearts. When I put it against my shirt, you can really see the hearts really well. Really well. That's so weird because like I'm looking at it and I can't figure out which way to go. Oh, I'm really not happy that there were two live streams. Let me see. Okay, 5 watching. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Okay. The heck? Okay. I know I can see myself now looking down. Okay. But I don't know how to see more than one. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Let's stop that. Let's go to lives. So there were more than one? More than one stream? Okay. I'm not going to obsess about that. Thank you, Naomi, for you saw the one, so you were just hanging out. But then when I went live, then you got a notification. Oh, I don't see it. I'm not able to see it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Um, okay, let's see. All right, let me do this one. No, 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 no. Okay. Home. Okay, so I see the one where it's live. Maybe once I went live, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but there's not another one that I can see. Huh. That is crazy. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so I see it. One watching. Scheduled for later. Oh, I see it. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what is going on with our restream. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Michelle. Oh, hello, Michelle. I'm so glad to see you. I'm not sure what happened because I only created one stream. That is so weird. That is so weird. Um, Restream is being challenging lately. It really is. And yet I really like it, but I think I'm going to go back to, I like the visual a little better on Restream, but I think I might have to go back to StreamYard. So my apologies to you if you were waiting on another live. Um, and at your end, oh, it's showing both are live. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, Naomi, I'm sorry. Everyone, I'm very sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what's going on. It's certainly not something that I know what it is or how to fix it or anything. It has to do with Restream. I know it does. So, especially if they're both showing live, I I created one. I know that, yeah, I saw that picture. Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. So here's the thing. I was thinking that, um, I've got a couple projects going. So I have my blanket right here, which is a kind of a mindless blanket, right? So this is my mindless blanket. The pink and the brown, and it's just a mindless blanket, half double crochet, very simple. It's going to be wide enough for to cover you while you're sitting on a recliner, and I'm going to make it long enough, hopefully, that it will fit. It's going to be another recliner blanket. Okay. So this is mindless because it's just half double crochet back and forth. This is a 5 bulky weight yarn, Premier Puzzle yarn. So this one, easy, right? This one's easy. Okay. Then I have not so easy. And I have my my Nima Makes, the Anne of Green Gables quilt square project that I've been working on, that I got. Hey, Racine, hello. I'm so glad that you're here. And so that I got the yarn for. And so I've got a project in mind, putting that on my kitchen wall. And so I started working on that. And then I have my sweater. Actually, it's going to be a cardigan that I had started. And that one is in here. And that one is with the Hobie Tea Time yarn. And this is beautiful. Okay, this is just gorgeous. I love it. I love it. And it is also a simple half double crochet going all the way around. And, just the colors in here are just beautiful. They're just so beautiful. So this one is an ongoing year-long project. So I'm not stressing over getting this completed at any particular time. But this is a project that needs to be worked every now and then, right? And so this is half double crochet, really easy, but it's a smaller weight yarn. So with a smaller hook. So it's going to take a little bit, and that's okay. I'm okay with that, right? And I have it in this beautiful little bag that I made in January. My my Fair Isle crochet style bag that I crocheted, right? So this is my Fair Isle style crochet bag, which I love. And so I've got that, and let me tie a little bow. Here we go. There we go. And so, yeah. So I've got this, and so let's see, that's 1 whip, 2 whip, 3 whip, and 4, because that Nima Makes. I haven't actually started with the smaller weight yarn yet. I haven't actually started that. I've started it with the thicker weight yarn so that I can put it on the walls of my kitchen as decoration. My goal is to cozy up this house this year. That's like the broad goal, right? And so, cozy up the house is the goal. So I have the quilt square crochet pieces that I want to, make several of them, and then get them framed and then hang them on the wall. So that is a goal. And then I was thinking in our bedroom, so my husband mostly, has been really working hard to unpack. So he's been bringing out boxes. I've been going through them, get rid of, what's in this box. Okay, this one is mostly books. We need a place to put it. We don't have a place to put it. So I ordered 2 bookcases for our bedroom. We cleared out the boxes from our closet. We have a walk-in closet, and we moved the hope chest in there, and clearing out boxes. We still have boxes because we don't have a place to put the books and all of that stuff yet. The bookcase is on the way. And so then we moved the dresser to the end of our bed. And so then on either side, when the bookcases come, there's going to be a bookcase on either side. I measured, it's going to fit. And so I'll have 2 bookcases to fill with books, trinkets, and just whatnot, right? So things that we just didn't have a place for. Yeah. So that's going to be good. So I'm really looking forward to that because that's going to get the rest of the boxes and the rest of the stuff out of here. And then once we have that, I want to make our room a little more cozy, because getting rid of the boxes is just like a relief on me and on my husband. I didn't realize really how much having boxes around me was stressing me out until they were mostly gone. And now it's like you walk in and it's very relaxing. It's more relaxing than it has ever been. So above our bed, there's a space. We have a mission style bed, so the back part is rather high. So I don't have a full wall, but I have like a half wall above the bed. And so I got this idea that, I'm putting crochet quilt squares, here and there and different things, and I'm trying to cozy up the house and make it look just warm and inviting, right? And so I thought above our bed, I could get one of those quilt racks that go on the wall. It has a shelf, and then right below it is a quilt rack, and it's supposed to attach to the wall. So you have a shelf and then the quilt rack. So I've got a couple quilts that I would love to hang up there. My mom had made me a double wedding ring quilt. And so that I want to hang. And so it will be decorative above our head, on the bed, and it's going to be just so pretty. So I want to do the double wedding ring quilt, but I also need to get permission and ask if I can hang above our bed my mom's cathedral quilt. This quilt is absolutely stunning, and she won first place at the county fair and qualified for going to the state fair next year if she so chooses. And so it's kind of far away, so we may not do that, but just knowing that she qualified is really sweet. So I want to see if I can find the picture of Mom holding the quilt. Let me see. I don't guess it's here because it would have been pretty far back. Oh, I think I know where it was. I think it was on the Shutterfly. Let me see. Where is Shutterfly? Because here we go. Okay, Shutterfly. I think it was on Shutterfly. I want to show you. October. Okay, so let's see. August. Okay, it was in July, so I'm getting close. I am getting close. I thought I was. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. This is a picture of my mom with the cathedral quilt, and that blue right there is the blue ribbon. So she actually won Best in Show. And So yeah, and Roxy's right next to her because, you know, Roxy is a camera hog. So that quilt I want to hang over my head as well. And I wanted to get the 48-inch one. So that would be like a folded quilt and a folded quilt, and have it hang down just the proper amount, right? Um, so that is what I'm thinking. But because of the shelf, this is where I'm going. There was a moral to my story, not a moral, but there was a, you know, there was an end to my story. So above the quilt rack is a shelf. And so I want to put some things there, and I want to have some doilies to kind of hang down a little bit. Just maybe one on either end, or, you know, maybe two on this side and one on this side. The rule of three in decorating is big, right? Oh, Racine, you've been up since 4 a.m. You're going to go get breakfast and you'll come back to see the rest on replay. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your breakfast, Racine. See you later. So my whole point was that I want to have some doilies to be able to hang down. And I do have a couple doilies, but I kind of want to make a couple more. And that way I can, you know, decorate that shelf to make it cozy and country and farmy and, you know, just cozy cottage core kind of things on there. I have an oil lamp that I could put up there. I was thinking maybe an amigurumi, like maybe I could put my little sassafras up there, and you know, I could put my little sassafras up there, and she could look over us, and then you know, I don't know what else, but just some things, you know, just a couple things. Um, so doily pillow covers. What? Patty Myers? That is an amazing idea. I love that. And so, oh my gosh, I love that. I really do. I do love that. So, anyway, that was what I was thinking. And this is little sassafras. And I just love her so much. Oh my gosh, she is amazing. I made her rather quickly because I knew that if I didn't finish her, that in one sitting, in one go, and I don't mean one day, I mean in one go, that I would put her aside and forget her. So I made sure. Hey, Connie, good morning. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. And so I knew that I would like not finish this and just drag it out forever and ever and ever. And so anyway, I do like her, and I want her to sit above my head. And also my thought is if she ever falls off, she won't hurt me, right? Because it's above my head. So anyway, there we go. So, oh, that's right. And I also have my Mabel chickens that I can put up there. I can put a couple things up there, and then some doilies, and then maybe you know, an oil lamp or something like that, right? So I'm thinking that that's the way I want to go. Um, and so doilies is something that I want to do that's like quick, easy. Ah, you're just waking up? Nice. Nice. So let me see. This is what I've got. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All right. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Here we go. Okay. 27 free crochet doily patterns. And so here we go. All right. 27 free crochet doily patterns. Enjoy these free crochet doily patterns for both beginner and advanced crocheters alike. So, yay. This one's rather pretty. It kind of reminds me of, well, I don't know, kind of like a bullseye, but the border is gorgeous. The border is absolutely gorgeous. Vintage pink doily placemat. Okay, I was going to say it kind of looks like a placemat. And it is. How about that? It is a placemat. I really like the color. It never occurred to me to do a doily in a color above my head, but that would look really pretty because my walls are boring white. And that was my choice. But yeah. 3 years later, and I'm ready for some color. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Blooming Ivy Oval Doily. And so this is really nice if, to any table setting. So this could also be a placemat or something to hold a tray or something like that. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Wowee. And it's got a little hole in the middle. Aunt Lydia's Boho Nights Doily. Wow. Lightness and flair to any surface. Feature it on a dresser, coffee table, or kitchen island centerpiece. Yarn weight is size 10 thread. That is amazing. Amazing. Now this one, Coral Lace Doily. This one is really pretty. I like the pattern a lot. I really do. The inside reminds me, it's reminiscent of a hot air balloon. Do you see the shape that it's making? It's reminiscent of a hot air balloon, which just makes me think happy thoughts. So I really like that one. Coral Lace Doily. And that one is created by Christine's Crochets.com. This one is very pretty. Aunt Lydia's Mediterranean Surf Doily. And that one is very pretty. I really like the border on that one. I like the center on that one. It's just reminiscent of a sun. It's just very pretty. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Crochet Floral Doily Coaster. I think this is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Beautiful. And this is using fingering weight yarn. So very small yarn. But that is just beautiful. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at this one. This one is called Little Star Mandala. Have fun creating this delicate star-shaped doily pattern. Using white yarn, this doily can also be reminiscent of a snowflake. And you use sport weight yarn for that. You could tell that it wasn't thread, it is yarn. And that is really pretty. Really, really pretty. Wow. I like that one a lot. I do. And if you had a vase of flowers, you could put the vase in the center. Of course, it's going to cover it up. That's okay. And then have it all kind of like drape. I like it when a doily kind of drapes over the side of something like, a shelf or something like that. Oh, and that's the other thing. I have these 2 bookshelves that are coming, and I have a lot of books, yes, but I also have things that I need to put on them, on these shelves. Things such as I have a collection of old jewelry boxes. And these jewelry boxes, I broke one recently. I can't believe it. I broke it in the middle of the night. I really didn't have enough surface to place all of these, these jewelry boxes. So I knocked one off in the middle of the night. It was one that actually came from China. It didn't come over and somebody bought it here and it says made in China. This one was my piano teacher, and her husband was a vice president in a rubber company back in the day, long, long time ago. And so he took her on a vacation to China, and they spent weeks there. And it was just very luxurious. And she was able to purchase some things. And so she purchased he bought her a pagoda jewelry box that was like almost 3 feet tall. And it was shaped like a pagoda, and it had little drawers in it. It was something that was her joy. It was a memory from a really, really nice trip, and she gave it to me. Wasn't that sweet? And she gave me 2 other jewelry boxes that were just beautiful. And so anyway, I dropped one and broke it. I was really sad about that. But so these little things that I have, I need to have doilies peeking out from under them, don't you think? I think so. Oh, I like this one. Filet crochet leaf centerpiece. Oh, this is filet crochet. So, I may have to snip this one and save it for when I do filet crochet. This is very pretty. I really like this. Okay, friends, with the wood background, it's hard to see. And with the color that the doily is, it's hard to see. But if you squint your eyes and look at it, you can see the 4 leaves. It says leaf centerpiece. So if you squint your eyes, you can see the 4 leaves in the center, and you can see the design. I'm all about squinting my eyes when I look at something just to see. And now I see why Racine says to put black as a background on your filet crochet, because then it allows the filet crochet to really pop. So that makes sense, because with this wood background, you would think that it would shine through, but it doesn't as well as it could. Okay. Oh, okay. So far, this one is my favorite. Crochet and Create. Crochet swirly doily pattern. I really like this. I do. I do. I'm going to have to make this. It just depends on what color I make it. But I'm going to have to make that. I love that swirly design. Wow. Wow. That is nice. That is so nice. Oh, this is pretty. It says doily plant mat. I'm telling you, this, the blue one. Now, it looks like the the ecru color one on the left is the same design as the blue one. But can you see how much the blue one just pops? The color just pops. It is reminding me of, okay, it's reminding me of two things. It's reminding me of a spider web, which they are intricate and amazingly beautiful. But it's also reminding me of, you remember when you were a kid, when I was a kid, and we would take paper and fold it and fold it and fold it, and then we would cut little pieces, and then we would open it up and we would have a snowflake. That's what this is reminding me of. I really like this one, and I love it in this navy blue. Oh, my Lanta. That navy blue is really popping. Oh, this one's cute. Chunky crochet doily pattern in 2 sizes. So I'm not into chunky doilies, but it is cute. It is very cute. And yeah, I don't mind it. Ooh, this one's big. Diamonds doily. This pattern uses the filet crochet technique and makes a good crochet doily option for beginners. When finished, it measures about 17 inches in diameter, which is really nice. So if also, here's the thing, if you wanted to use this as a placemat, that would be great. However, you're going to have to block it after every time you use it. And it really is too beautiful to use as a place setting. Just saying. When you do a round placemat, the ideal is 18 inches. So that's why I was saying it's really pretty perfect for that. Okay. Oh, this one's cute. 8 petals flower doily. And this one looks like, okay, it's made with worsted weight yarn and is just adorable, measuring almost 9 inches in diameter. It would make an excellent coaster or a simple decoration. Nice. Oh, you can also string these together and make a very simple, what did she say? Stringing these doilies together to make a beautiful flowery table runner. So Naomi, table runner, right up our alley right now, right? Ah, okay. The Dresden pattern for quilting, yes. The swirly one. I'm in love with that swirly one, and maybe that's why I really liked them. Oh, you love the red coral lace doily as well. That's nice. Yeah, yeah. So that 8 petals flower. Oh, this one's pretty. It says use contrasting colors to create the shelled layers on this bright and fun doily pattern. This pattern uses worsted or Aran weight yarn and would be ideal for holding plants. It would. It really would. If I had any plants, which I don't, it would be really nice. Oh, my Lanta. Wow. This one is very intricate. Crochet square lace doily. This would be perfect. I have a table that is a square table, and it has a beautiful lamp on it, and we turn it on every night. It sits in front of a window, and this would be beautiful underneath it. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Oh. Hmm. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's see how big this is. Use size 5 thread. Um, this doily only requires basic crochet stitches, though you'll also need patience and close attention to detail to create this special vintage design. Yeah, it looks fairly simple. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay. Oh, pretty. Look at that. Squint your eyes and you can see the design of the petals on the flower there in the center. Elegant crochet cotton doily. This stunning design, though elegant, displays a more modern look. Use bright, friendly colors to add cheer to any room. And yeah, I'm loving those colors. And I love that design. Hmm. Hmm. Has anyone here, um, has anyone here ever used a doily in a frame to hang on the wall as decoration? Have you done that? Hmm. Ooh, look at this one. This one is very pretty. I like the way it has an ombre effect too. That is very pretty. And the way the white is shining through, it almost looks like pearls. Wow, I like that. Ray of Sunshine, Coaster, and Mandala. With this pattern, you can easily make a coaster or continue crocheting to create a mandala. This beautiful decorative coaster really does add joy and sunshine. And this is using fingering weight yarn, which is really pretty. And I do really, really like this ombre effect. Wow. Wow. That's gorgeous. Okay, Starflower Lace Doily. This doily features tiny 3D flowers that dance around the outside circle of the doily. This pattern is fairly complex and best for advanced crocheters. When finished, it measures about 14 inches in diameter. Okay, so first off, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. While it's beautiful, I don't really like those colors together. And I feel like, oh, I see. I see what's happening. Okay, so it's the color work that is making this look off to me. So if you can see on the right-hand side, there are flowers, but they're blue, but then it turns into purple flowers. So I think if the flowers were the same color all around, I would feel better about this, but it feels off center to me because of the colors. So I would have done a little bit of color control and yeah, because obviously it went to a purple on the outside. Um, so yeah, I would have color controlled that. This doily looks a little off center, but it's no fault of its own. You're still a lovely doily. And that's why I feel a little odd about that. Oh, Aunt Lydia's skullduggery doily. Woo. So for those of you who enjoy skulls and the like, this would be right up your alley. I don't personally enjoy that. And this, as you heard, made me go, oh, so I don't really want this in my house. But I can appreciate the, yeah, I can appreciate the skill that it takes to make something like this because those are some really tiny stitches there. Really tiny. A doily curtain. I love that idea, Patty. Um, or a Bible doily. Yes. How pretty would that be? Not for this pattern, but I'm just reading Oh, this one's very pretty. Dreaming of Spring Doilies. Turn your thoughts to breezy spring days with this light flowery design. Grab your favorite spring colors and enjoy this lacy pattern. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh, let me get a little more coffee here. I'm getting low. There we go. Okay, so we're on number 20. We have 7 to go. How are y'all hanging out? You doing okay? Okay. I like this one. I like this one. I will make this one. It is lacycrochet.blogspot.com. Suggested yarn, Aunt Lydia's classic crochet thread. Oh, here is a pineapple doily. So, classic pineapple doily. Yes, classic. The fun spiral pattern is made with puff stitches to create a unique and beautiful textured doily. Have you ever noticed that afternoon tea just tastes better with a lovely vintage doily nearby? And so here we go. This one is classic right here. Very classic doily. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Okay, y'all are going to have to tell me what you think about this one. I love the intricacy of the pattern itself. I see 3 basic elements. So there's the center, which is kind of chunky feeling. And I'm not sure what kind of feeling it is supposed to evoke. But it's kind of chunky, right? And then the second part, the middle part, the peachy pink part, very pretty. Reminds me of mountains and seashells. And I do really like it. And then the final part, the outside, the border, it has like fall colors. So it like the inside, the colors are like spring, and then the middle part is like summer, and then the outside part is fall. So my initial feeling when I saw this was nope, nope. But the more I look at it, the more I appreciate all of the different elements on this piece. And I'm warming up to it. I really am. I really am. I like it. This is like an art piece. This is a piece that is in the eye of the beholder, right? So initially you may look at the colors and go, nope, like I did. But the more you look at it, the more you see the little intricacies, you see the patterns, you see the design, you see the color elements, you see how it goes from like chunky spring, everything's good, it's just new growth right there. And then the middle part is where summer is happening and everything is wide open. Can you see how it's kind of like spreading its wings there? And then fall, it's coming back to the pointed leaves of fall and almost like a quiet still crunch of the leaves on the ground, and I can feel that whole thing. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how different elements, different colors, different patterns, different stitches can evoke a different feeling for you? I really like that. So this one is very pretty, very pretty. It has a pineapple design to it. The center part is very floral and really, really pretty. Let's see, this is called Moon Petals. There's so much character to admire in the petals of this soft and graceful doily. Special stitches in this pattern include the puff stitch, picot, and cluster stitch. It measures approximately 11 inches in diameter. So very pretty. I do like this one a lot. Oh yeah. Like that one a lot. Ooh, look at these colors. I like it. This one is very pretty. Wow. So it has the pink and then the lavender and then the coral and then a really pretty, almost robin's egg blue. And it's Aunt Lydia's Wisteria Doily. It says this whimsical doily would be fun to make for a little girl's room or for decorating any feminine space. Its delicate design is best for experienced crocheters. It is very pretty. And here's the thing. It says its delicate design is best for experienced crocheters. So if you have been crocheting long enough to be able to get your stitch count right, you have a fairly smooth tension, excuse me, then you are experienced enough to do this. You're going to have to use a small hook. I believe this one is probably made with a steel hook. Okay, size 10 thread. I am going to, let's see, size 10 thread, a 1.5 millimeter steel crochet hook. Yeah. Yeah. So I thought that it was going to be a steel crochet hook. So yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, this one's pretty. Sweetheart Soiree. If you like hearts, then this is definitely one for you. And this is number 25. We have 2 more left in our review of doilies. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, okay. Naomi says, yes, I have one in a frame. My sister-in-law took her mom's doilies and matted a few and framed for all the family after mom passed. Okay, that's really nice. That is really nice that she did that. That's wonderful. What a sweet thing to do. Oh, Patty says the square one is my favorite. You know, I think that that one is my favorite as well. Um, and Patty also says, I just frogged 3 rounds due to missing a stitch. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Patty. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. So this one right here, Sweetheart Soiree, is very pretty. It has a heart. Yeah. 26. Ooh, la la. This one's fancy. This one reminds me of just like a fancy mansion. I don't know. This one is fancy. This one's really fancy. Mabel. This one's called Mabel. This intermediate level pattern turns out beautifully, whether made in a single color or many different colors. Check out the lovely sample images provided for some color inspiration. Okay, let's see. That one is really pretty. Really pretty. And let me see. Okay. Let me try this. Let's make sure that we sharing this one. Okay, so this is the Mabel. And let me show you. Oh, how pretty. The different colors for inspiration. And this one is a stripy yarn. So it is just naturally going from one color to the next. That is really gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Really gorgeous. So this one is stately and elegant. And this one is whimsical and just so pretty. Let's look at this one in the white. Ooh, with the black background. That is beautiful. So the others made me feel like it was a round, but this white one, I can see the squares in this pattern. Very pretty, very pretty. I really like it. I like it with the black background. This would be a very pretty doily on your wall because it is so intricate. I like it, like it, like it. Okay, so that one was number 26. And so we have one more to go. And what is it? Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This one has a 3D effect on my eyes. Is this beautiful or what? This is an art piece right here. Definitely an art piece. Table topper in 3D. Yeah. Impress your guests with this stunning 3D table decoration made with size 10 crochet thread. This pattern measures approximately 13 inches. And let me see. Okay, so this has, wow, 3D. That's amazing. I really like that one. That one would be really stunning in white with a black background as well. Racine really knows what she's doing with that because it just is stunning. Okay, so that was 27 doilies. And so it does. That one reminded me of tatted items also. So I'm going to, let me see. So this is sarahmaker.com crochet doily patterns. Let me share that in the chat and also also in the captions. Let me see. So this is where I saw that 27 crochet doily patterns. I am definitely, there's at least 3 of them that I am definitely going to attempt. And I really, really like that. So sarahmaker.com / crochet doily patterns. And that is where I found those designs. Really, really nice. So, how many days until Christmas? How many days? Let me see. Let's see this countdown. 248 days until Christmas. 248 days until Christmas. And yeah, that is amazing, right? 248 days until Christmas. And then how many days until New Year's Day? So there are 255 days left in this year. So we have plenty of time to figure out what we're going to make for Christmas. And then 255 more days left in my year of something new. So I'm really excited about that. The year of something new is turning into an exciting adventure. Yeah, it's turning into an exciting adventure. Today, going through those doilies with you really inspired me. What is that sound? It really did inspire me. So I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Today is National Lima Bean Respect Day. Now, this is ironic for me to share this with you because that was the one vegetable when I was growing up that I absolutely loathed. Not my thing, for sure. So, yeah, I did not like it. Sam, I am. I did not like it. No. But now I do like lima beans if it's in Brunswick stew. Oh my goodness. But let me tell you what I do like. Today is also National Pineapple Upside Down Cake. And yes, I do like some pineapple upside down cake. I do. And yeah, it is delicioso. Yes, delicioso. And also Cheddar Fries Day. Oh, I do like some cheddar fries. Yes, I do. And I watched this couple, and they are in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, and it's called Adventures with Jen and I don't know. Adventures with Jen and okay, let's see. My subscriptions. Uh okay, let's see. Adventures with Adventures with Jen and here we go. It's Rich and Jen's Adventures. Rich and Jen's Adventures. And so they go to all of the restaurants in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg area. That's their adventure, right? And they order and they show you what they order and they tell you everything. They taste everything. They tell you how it tastes. They decide whether it's worth the money or not. And then they even show you their bill at the end to tell you exactly how much it cost. And yeah. So it's Rich and Jen's Adventures. And so they recently went to a restaurant where there were cheddar fries. And I was sitting there watching it going, I need me a plate of those cheddar fries. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, so anyway, I didn't get them. It's okay. It's all right. I didn't get them. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is an English majestic doily. Oh wow. Um, which one was that? Which one was that? English majestic doily. Ooh. Um, I yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Patty. I'm glad that you liked it. Right? An engineering modern vibe on that one. Yes, definitely. You know, Patty, I wish that you could be in my ear so that I could sound smart. I'm not that smart. I just know what I like, right? But you are exactly right. I'm loving the way these doilies made me feel. Um, it wasn't just an old lady thing. Um, it was intricate and there was a lot of thought put into it, and the design elements were amazing. So, yeah, I think I'm going to make that one into a wall hanging. The one that brought out the squares. That one I really liked. Actually, there were so many that I liked. We'll see. I might have a doily wall. What? What? A doily wall? Okay. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about that. So, all of these doilies are inspiring me. I'm so glad that you got to hang out with me today. Thank you so much for joining me. And so, tomorrow evening, I will be going live with Connie from Just Another Stitch. And oh, thank you, Naomi. Thank you. And so tomorrow evening, 7 p.m., we will be going live together on this channel this week. And so this is 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. And we are going live right after Naomi. So Naomi's going to go live 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Central Time. And so right after Naomi with Aloha Crochet with Naomi, we're going to go live on this channel. And so I hope that you can join me. And we're going to talk all things, all kinds of things. You never know. Oh, Naomi says I may need to make a doily curtain. Right? Well, if you do, I want to see it. I want to see it. So, friends, stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And yeah, until next time, see you later.